Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Crush Sniper. Welcome to the Salvo channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a vlog. If you don't know who I am actually the media manager for Salvo Esports and Salvo Gaming. And today what we're going to be talking about is a little Call of Duty. Now, there are two main things that I want to talk to you about. The first thing is Roster Mania, and the second thing is the World COD League announced by Activision. Now, as far as Roster Mania goes, everything is all well and good. We've seen the flurry of Roster Mania hit teams, all the major teams that, for the most part, except for Optic and FaZe. We've seen Rise, Denial, Envy, TK, all the major teams, and even the mid-grade teams are making changes. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think all these changes are for naught. I think it's going to be exciting, yes. I think that some teams might perform better, some teams might perform worse, some teams are just trying to perform, period. And all they are doing is making things easier for OG and FaZe. I mean, it's very obvious that Optic and FaZe are the dominant teams in the game. They have won pretty much every single tournament between the two of them, with the exception of with the exception of Denial winning Call of Duty Champs. Optic and FaZe have won every major event in Advanced Warfare between UNG and MLG. For the Advanced Warfare Championship in New Orleans, things are going to be exactly the same. I fully expect to see a FaZe versus Optic final, barring disaster by either team. Now, of the two teams, I honestly think Optic is more consistent, and that is because FaZe has hot and cold players on their team, and those hot and cold players are Enable and Attach. They either perform and the team dominates, or they don't do so well and the team loses. Clay and Zuma are very consistent. They're very consistent players. They hardly ever have bad games. They always perform up to par, it seems. Occasionally they will have a bad games, but then again, who doesn't? Even Krim and Formal and Scump have bad games, and everybody criticizes them for it. But that's not really what the point of this is. FaZe is more dependent. If Enable and Attach are able to go off, I fully expect to see an Optic versus FaZe final. If not, who knows who we could see. I pretty much guarantee Optic's going to be in that final bracket, though, depending on how the final match, the grand finals of that tournament, depending on how the bracket plays out. But is their opponent going to be FaZe? It all depends on those two players. The second thing we're going to talk about tonight is the announcement by Activision of the Activision Call of Duty World League that will begin in Black Ops 3. The league will consist of two leagues, a Pro League and a Challenger League, where amateur teams and any normal Call of Duty player can qualify for COD champs throughout the year without having to attend pro-level LAN events. It's very interesting to see. I think this is exactly what Call of Duty needs. We needed to be thrust. We needed a almost developer-run league, because who's better for the game than the developer itself, the person who actually makes the game. Now, this $3 million prize pool is going to be spread out throughout the year, including COD champs and through major online and LAN events throughout the year, and that's a huge bump. Now, there's also a possible chance for crowdfunding, which would be any DLCs, any armors, any extras that are purchasable through the game itself would go towards the COD Champs prize pool or any other major tournaments prize pool. Now, we already see things like that in Dota, where they're just stupid large prize pools, which is exactly what Call of Duty needs to help it grow. But another thing I really want to touch on is the 18+ rule. Now, we all know, we've heard the rumors of the 18+ rule, and I completely agree with it, to be honest. If you are not able to purchase the game legally yourself, why should you be allowed to play it competitively for money? That's just my opinion. Make sure you let me know how you guys feel down in the comments below. But I really do think it's going to be healthy for this game. I don't think some of the players are going to like what else is going to be announced later down the road, because I do have some idea of what that's going to be. But it's going to be really interesting when it's made official and we see what the players have to say. But I think this is healthy growth. I mean, everybody said COD is dying. I mean, it's been slowly going downhill since Black Ops 2. We made all these gains during Black Ops 2, and the popularity of Ghost and Advanced Warfare has seemed to really drive views down. The views aren't what they once were. For major tournaments and grand finals, we're getting 50, 60K views where we used to be breaking 100K. And I mean, it is sad to see. Now, I mean, I watch the finals of every major tournament. I like Advanced Warfare as far as lands. Online, not so much because, online COD is, but that's just me. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe to Salvo Gaming. And if you want to, you can also subscribe to my channel, which is youtube.com/crushsniper. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.